Dude, like, if you don't want your girlfriend to work, you're gonna have to give her some money to live. It's just how it is. But you just can't, at the same time, you can't pay enough in the States to make your girlfriend stop working. So you're gonna talk shit about us who can over here make our girlfriend stop working and give them money. But since you can't afford it in the States, you're gonna talk shit about us who can. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of messed up, bro. I feel like it's kind of messed up how some Americans do that. They be like, bro, like, oh, you're just paying to have a relationship, bro. You're just paying. You're just a transactional relationship. It's just transactional, bro. No, it's not, bro. No, it's not, bro. No, it's not. All right, guys. We have a big announcement for you guys right now, right here, right now. So we're doing a group trip here in Pattaya, Thailand. I'm actually standing in Isan, Shaiphum, Thailand right now. This is where I'm living right now. I occasionally do go back to Pattaya, but we're doing a group trip in Pattaya from August 14th to August 21st, 2026. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you guys hit that email that I'm going to put on the screen. So yeah, we're going to be doing 7 days in Pattaya. So I'm thinking about doing this group trip, and then we're going to do a group trip in Shaiphum. But let's get through this group trip first. So we're going to be doing 7 days in Pattaya. Every day I have something new for you guys. We're going to be doing several different activities like temples, beaches, islands, restaurants, anything you can really think of that you can do in Pattaya, we're going to be doing in those 7 days. So if you guys are interested, make sure you guys hit the email below. Hit the email below with like a subject saying interested in the trip, and then just tell me you're interested in the trip, and we can work out different payment plans. I know everybody's going to be wanting a different type of payment plan, so the first thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to probably do like a deposit, have you guys pay a deposit up front, and then after you guys can work on the payment plans, you guys can pay however you guys want to pay, probably like later on or something. So if you guys are interested, so we're going to be doing 7 days in Pattaya. If you guys are interested, make sure you guys hit that email down below. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, man. We have just made it back to Shaiphum, Thailand yesterday. I think it was yesterday or maybe 2 days ago. Time be moving by so fast, bro, honestly. But we had a trip to Korat, Thailand. We had a trip to Pattaya, Bangkok, and we're going to Vietnam pretty soon. So we got a lot of trips coming up. You know what I'm saying? I got to get my visa renewed and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm going to go get the DTV visa in Vietnam. So that's going to be a whole nother process. I'll record that for you guys and stuff like that. But today I got a really interesting topic for you guys, man. So today we're going to be talking about how much it costs to have a Thai girlfriend. So I know a lot of you guys are really interested in this question. You guys want to know how much it really costs. How much are your people that you know paying their girlfriends to, you know, have money and stuff like that. But I'm going to go ahead and start off the video saying this. A lot of people, when you start talking about money and paying a girl and giving your girlfriend money, a lot of people are against that. A lot of people have problems when it comes to talking about that and doing that because, you know, I'm going to be honest with you guys. When I first got here, I was like kind of iffy about paying my girlfriend, you know what I'm saying, to like, you know, and she never really, we're going to get into this, but I was kind of iffy about paying my girlfriend. But I realized over time that that's pretty much the best way to go about it, is paying your girlfriend to have money and have her own money, you know what I'm saying, giving her money for, you know what I'm saying, just living, you know what I'm saying, just being your girlfriend and just making sure she has money, making sure she's okay, because everybody needs money, bro. Everybody needs money, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, especially if you don't want her to have a job, you know what I'm saying? It depends, you know what I'm saying? Because some girls want to have jobs, some girls have jobs, but honestly, they don't make that much. Most, if you guys know anything about the Thai salaries in Thailand, the Thai salaries are anywhere between like 10 and 15,000 baht. That's like $300-$400 a month. That's not really that much money, honestly, bro. Like, you would think it goes far for them, but it really doesn't, because they got stuff to pay for too. They got bills, they got food, they got extracurricular activities they want to pay for. So that's not really that much money. So even if she does have a job, you really want to actually chip in and pay her as well, to give her some more money, just so she has some leeway room. You know what I'm saying? I believe that the best way to go about it is to pay your girlfriend every month some money, give her money so she can live and be good, because she's going to want money too. She doesn't want to just have to come to you every single time she needs something and ask for money. Like, you might as well just give her a monthly amount of money and just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Because she, honestly, after a while, she's going to get tired of coming to you asking you for money all the time. You like every single thing. Like, can I have money for food? Can I have money for this? You might as well just give her money for the whole month. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get into the amounts of what I think is a good amount to give your girlfriend every month. But right now, I'm just going to go ahead and to let you guys know, don't have a problem. Do not come here and don't be cheap, and don't have a problem with giving your girlfriend who takes care of you, who does everything for you, money, because she's the one taking care of you, bro. She's the one like cooking for you, cleaning for you, you know what I'm saying, being sweet to you, you know what I'm saying, giving you love all the time, you know what I'm saying. The least you can do is give her some love back. And what we like consider love most of the time is, you know, our hard work, what we work for, you know what I'm saying, is money and stuff like that. So us giving money away and giving that type, you know, giving financial support is us loving, you know what I'm saying. Especially, you know, that's a big part, that's a big sign that we're showing love, you know what I'm saying. Because, you know, so we work hard for our money. I feel like this is true. I mean, you guys can comment this down below, but I work hard for my money, so I feel like if I'm giving it away, I really care about that person, and I want that person to enjoy their life and enjoy the money, you know what I'm saying, really enjoy the money, especially if I'm not looking for anything back from it, you know what I'm saying. So that's just what I think, you know what I mean. So, you know, let me know in the comment section the amounts you guys think is a good amount to pay your Thai girlfriend. I honestly think a good amount to pay your Thai girlfriend is like, honestly, bro, 10,000 baht is really not that much, bro. I was about to say 10,000, but 10,000 baht is really not even enough. You know what I'm saying? Depends on where you're living, but still, even in Isan, Thailand, we have stuff to pay for. My girlfriend has stuff to pay for, you know what I'm saying? So I would think like anywhere between 20 and 30,000 baht, to be honest. Like, we don't really have I'm gonna tell you guys now, me and my girlfriend don't really have a specific amount of where we choose like, okay, like give me this much per month. You can do that if you want to, but we don't have that. We just, anytime she needs money, I just send her more money. You know what I'm saying? I just give her like a lump sum of money. I would make sure I give her like a lump sum of money every month. But anytime, because that most of the time, sometimes that's not even enough. So it's like anytime she needs more, I'll just give her more. Quick announcement real fast. A lot of y'all always ask me how I grew my YouTube channel, so I finally decided to make something for people serious about content growth. If you didn't know, I've grown one channel to over 260,000 subscribers and another to over 18,000 subscribers, and I've learned a lot through trial and error. So I started my content growth school on School, where I help creators with things like titles, thumbnails, video ideas, strategy, and growing your audience. If you're serious about growing on YouTube or content creation, click the link in the description and join. Let's grow together. Why not? So I don't know. I would say anywhere between like 20 and 30,000 baht per month is probably a good amount to give your Thai girlfriend, you know what I'm saying, per month. But you guys got to just figure out what you guys are going to give, because it just depends, bro. You know, each month is different. Each girl is different. Each relationship is different. What y'all are doing is different. So each one of y'all lifestyles are different, so it just depends, bro. It just depends. But my main thing is, I would just say, don't come here and have a problem with giving your girlfriend some money, bro, because the thing is, you're going to end up paying. They don't really make that much money, bro. You're just going to have to accept the fact you're going to end up paying money, because they don't make much money. And even if they do have jobs, they still don't make much money, bro. So you still want to chip in and give her some money. So especially if she doesn't have any job and she's like doing everything for you, you're going to want to actually give her some money and take care of her. Of course, you're just going to want to do that. You know what I'm saying? After a while, I grew to want to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? At first, I was a little bit stingy with my money. I was just like, I don't know about paying. I don't know if I can do this. But she never really asked me for money like that before. You know what I'm saying? But after a while, you realize everybody needs money. You realize everybody needs some money. So everybody needs to pay for stuff. And where are they going to get it from if they don't have a job? You know what I'm saying? They're not going to, especially even if they do have a job, they're not going to be able to really expand what they get too much, because it's only a fixed amount. You know what I'm saying? You're the one with most of the money, so you might as well just share it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You might as well just share it. You know what I mean? So I say 20,000 to 30,000 baht, so $600 to $900 a month would be good. 10,000 is like on the low end. Like now, I think that's not enough. At first, it was like 10,000, but I realized it's not that much. So I kind of went up on the amount I'm giving her. You know what I'm saying? So whatever she ends up asking me for, I just give it to her. To be honest, like she didn't really ask me for any amounts, but she just asked me like, "Yo, can I have some? I need some. It's it's getting low, so can I have some money?" So, and sometimes I just ask her what's in her account, and I'll just be like, "Okay, well, it's time to send some more money." So I'll send some more money. And the thing is, you don't want to get to the point where she's asking you for money every single time she needs something, because she's gonna get tired of doing that. She wants to feel kind of independent a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like not. She doesn't want to feel like, oh, like she don't need you, but she wants to feel like, oh, she can take care of some stuff without having to ask you every single time. Like if she wants some food, she don't have to ask you for money for food. If she wants to pay for something right quick, she don't have to ask you every single time. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what she's looking for. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what my girlfriend's looking for. You know what I'm saying? So I can imagine that's what a lot of you guys' girlfriends are looking for as well. But just don't come over here with the attitude of you don't want to give out any money. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to end up paying, bro. I'm telling you. You're going to end up paying. Especially, it doesn't even matter. If you're going to have a girlfriend, you're going to pay. If you're going to be single, you're going to pay. Because you're going on dates. You're going buying girls drinks at the bars, bro. You're buying girls drinks at the bars. You're going on dates. You know what I'm saying? You're going places. You're going to end up paying some type of bread, bro. And especially when you have a girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? This stuff you gotta pay for. It's just bills you gotta pay for. She needs stuff. Sometimes she needs new stuff. Sometimes she needs a new phone. Sometimes she wants to go shopping, and she takes care of you. So it's like you might as well just do all of this for her. But she takes care of you so well. She's like, my girlfriend takes care of me so well to the point where I'm just like, bro, I'll give you anything. Like I just got her the breast enhancement surgery. That was $1,500. I just got her breast enhancement surgery, a new phone this past trip. I just spent about $2,000 on my girlfriend just because I just love her. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really an issue. At first, when I first came here to Thailand, I would have been so skeptical about giving any money out. You know what I'm saying? I would have been so like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that. I would have been really, really hesitant about giving any money out when I first came to Thailand, honestly. But bro, like, don't be like that. Don't be like that. Don't be like how I was when I first got here, because I was really stingy, and she was never, and honestly, my girlfriend was never really a person to ask me for money like that. She never really asked me for money. You know what I'm saying? And she still doesn't really ask me too much for money, but I realize now that everybody needs money, so she's kind of, she does ask me sometime for money. She does ask me for money sometimes, so, but it's not a problem like it would be when I first got here. You know what I'm saying? It's not a problem like it would be when I first got here, bro. So just do that, bro. Don't be like how I was when I first got here. But that's the thing, like when you first get a girlfriend though, like if you first get a girlfriend and she just straight up asks you for money right off the bat, I feel like that's a red flag. I feel like that's kind of a red flag. A lot of people that I know, their girlfriends started off didn't ask them for nothing. I feel like that's a red flag if your girl just asks you for money right off the bat, like right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? You don't want it to be a straight up transactional relationship. You know what I'm saying? You want to have a feel out of the relationship and feel the relationship out. Have a chance to actually see what kind of girl she is, you know what I'm saying, without her asking for money. Because John didn't ask for no type of money until like months in our relationship. Like she didn't ask for nothing. She didn't ask for nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of situation you want to be in. Like, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you kind of want to realize, though, like, even if she's not asking for money, that kind of gives you more incentive to give her money because she's not asking you for it. Now you're just like, okay, well, I realize you're not asking me for money, but you need money, so I'm going to give you some money because I know you need it, and who are you going to get it from if it's not me? You know what I'm saying? You don't want her out, in these streets, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff that she don't have to do, you know what I'm saying? You don't want her, especially if you don't want her out in these streets doing stuff that you don't want her to do and stuff like that, then give her some money. I mean, like, it's just kind of that simple. She's going to have to get money from somewhere, and different people get money from different things. They choose lifestyles, and if you don't want her to have to do any of those different things, then just give her some money, bro. It's just that simple. It's just that simple, man. Like, I feel like if she's taking care of you, you would want to give her money anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel now. Like I said, I just spent 2 bands on my girlfriend, and I I'm about to give her some more money too in a minute. And people be calling me like, people be saying, like, people be commenting on my videos. They be like, oh, bro, you're such a trick. You're a trick. I'm like, so you don't have to pay in America? What are you paying for in America? You're paying more than me in bills. You know what I'm saying? You're paying more than me in bills in America, bro. And if you stop paying bills, you're going to lose your house. And then what's going to happen to your relationship? So it's kind of just like, you know what I mean? Like, you have to pay too. You have to keep paying too. You have to keep working too. You got to keep paying too. You might not have to directly give your girlfriend money, but you have to keep paying something to keep the relationship going, keep your lifestyle going. You have to keep paying something, bro. And if you don't keep paying, then most likely your girlfriend's not going to be with you anymore. Because, you know what I'm saying, you're not showing any signs of she can have any future with you. You know what I'm saying? They want to see that they can have some type of future with you. You know what I'm saying? You got to show that. You know what I'm saying? If you're not, you know, you don't want to just be a bum. You can't be a bum in Thailand. You can't be a bum in America. It's the same stuff. It's the same stuff, bro. And a lot of people be saying like, oh, you're paying. I hate when people say this shit. You're paying to have a girlfriend. Not really, bro, because honestly, even if I didn't have my money, I feel like we would still be together. But it would just not, our lifestyles would just be different. But we would still be together at the same time. We would just be broke in together. You know what I'm saying? The love is deep like that to where I would still be with her. The love would still be there, but I wouldn't have as much money to give her. You know what I'm saying? And she would understand that. But I do have the money to give her, so I'm going to give it to her. So it's like, why not? You're going to end up paying some money, bro. Stop trying to cut the corners and not pay nothing, bro. It's just not the way to go. I used to be like that. It's not worth it. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. You have your money. You have enough money to give her. Trust me. If you making $2,000 to $3,000, you have enough money to give your girlfriend. You have enough money. And then you have enough money to at least take care of her. If you're not giving her none, you can at least take care of her. You know what I'm saying? Some people have relationships like that to where I think sometimes people have relationships where they don't give their girlfriend anything, but they live with them and they take care of them and everything like that because the budgets are tight. That's a possibility too, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not, you don't always have to, it just depends. You have to really figure out what the Thai girl wants and what you guys want out of the relationship and see if you guys can come to a compromise. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, just do it like that. I'd say do it like that. Yeah, but I hate when people say, oh, you're paying for having a relationship, bro. Like, dude, like, if you don't want your girlfriend to work, you're going to have to give her some money to live. It's just how it is. But you just can't, at the same time, you can't pay enough in the States to make your girlfriend stop working. So you're going to talk shit about us who can over here make our girlfriend stop working and give them money. But since you can't afford it in the States, you're going to talk shit about us who can. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of messed up, bro. I feel like it's kind of messed up how some Americans do that. They be like, bro, like, oh, you're just paying to have a relationship, bro. You're just paying. You're just a transactional relationship. It's just transactional. Bro, no, it's not, bro. No, it's not, bro. No, it's not. Because over there, honestly, bro, like, honestly, I don't want to date in the States. That's a whole nother video, and I'll talk about that later. I don't want to date anybody in the fucking States. I don't like dating in the States, okay? So, just like y'all attitude, not the attitude, yes, the attitudes, but just the attitudes towards how it should be dating and, like, money and, like, even if y'all make y'all own money over in the States, like, the attitude that y'all bring, it's like, we don't need y'all. But the thing is, over here, if they make their own money, they don't bring that attitude of we don't need y'all. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it really makes no sense to date in the States because it's like the attitudes that comes with the girls working, it's like they make you seem like they don't need you and stuff like that. But over here, like, they don't need you, but they don't make it like, oh, we don't need you. They don't try to make it known that we don't need you and stuff like that. Like, try to make it so prominent that we don't need you. You know what I'm saying? They don't do that. So it's just, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to date in the States. I feel like it's not worth it. That's a whole nother video, and I'm not going to get into that conversation because a lot of people are going to get mad at me for talking about this because I don't know. Don't get mad at me for talking about it because it's just my experience. And I'm not talking about black women. I'm not talking about white women. I'm not talking about any specific type of women. But I'm just talking about my experiences dating in the States and how it was when I did have money in the States, when I was dating, and I was dating other people with money. They don't really care about you like that. They don't care about you like that, bro. At least over here, they care about you and want to take care of you, even if they have a job. They want to take care of you and stuff like that. So you want to take care of them back. It's just that simple. You want to take care of them back, bro. And if it's like that in the States too, then I mean, everybody in the States doesn't have a bad attitude when it comes to working and bringing work to the table and stuff like that. Some people still take care of their people and their man and wife when they're working and stuff like that. But it's like, most of the time, bro, you're not gonna get that same treatment. And if you guys have been to Thailand, you guys understand, bro. You're not gonna get the same treatment. It's just not the same treatment at all. So, but the thing is, you're gonna have either way. You're gonna be paying something. If you're in the States, you're gonna be paying bills. If you're Thailand, you're gonna be paying bills. So it's just like you're gonna be paying something. So you gotta just choose. You just gotta choose what you feel like paying. Do you feel like paying directly to your girlfriend some money so she can be good and she has some money for herself and y'all can have a happy relationship? Or do you want to pay the bills, expensive bills in the States, and not have any quality time with your person all the time, and y'all both working all the time, and she's not with you all the time? I think it's better over here, bro, because you get to have your girlfriend with you all the time. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to wait to see your girlfriend. You get to be with her all the time. You know what I'm saying? If you start missing her, then you don't have to worry about missing her because she's always with you all the time. You know what I'm saying? And she feels good because she has money in her pocket. She's good. Y'all are good. Bills are paid. So, and then it's not that much money either. So you're going to end up paying the same amount or even more in the States on bills because people's rents alone are just $1,500. All my bills are like $500 here. Maybe like $1,000. Maybe $1,000, bro. Maybe $1,000 tops here in Isan, Thailand. But people's rents are even more than that in the States, $1,500. So you have to pay that anyway. So you might as well stop talking shit about people over here paying their girlfriends. So you know what I'm saying. So I think let's get back on topic. I think 20,000 to 30,000 is good. 10,000 is good on the low end. If you're starting off, maybe 10,000, but maybe eventually you're gonna work your way up there because the cost of living is kind of, you know what I'm saying, especially if you're a tourist city. So yeah, But yeah, man, I think this was a good conversation. If you guys agree with me, put it in the comment section. Put in the comment section what you guys think you guys should pay your girlfriends. What is a good amount? If you guys agree with me, if you guys disagree with me, let's start a conversation. Put in the chat. Put in the comment section. Put in the comment section down below. All right, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all next video. Peace out, dude. If you don't want your girlfriend to work, you're gonna have to give her some money to live. It's just how it is. But you just can't, at the same time, you can't pay enough in the States to make your girlfriend stop working. So you're going to talk shit about us who can over here make our girlfriend stop working and give them money. But since you can't afford it in the States, you're going to talk shit about us who can. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of messed up, bro. I feel like it's kind of messed up how some Americans do that. They be like, bro, oh, you're just paying to have a relationship, bro. You're just paying. You're just a transactional relationship. It's just transactional. Bro, no, it's not, bro. No, it's not, bro. No, it's not.